Okay, so here's something that you may not know. And it's really funny because people go to college to learn whatever, okay? But that doesn't necessarily mean that they have something better that you don't. You can go and you can learn things as well. For instance, in the state of California, there's something that's called the Transient Occupancy Tax, or TOT. It's for hotels. Let's say because you're passing through and you reserve a room and you stay one night and then you leave, they're able to collect this 12.5% tax so that they can clean the room, put new sheets on, all of these things that they say that they have to keep the room sanitized and disinfected and, clean and bed bug free for the next occupant. But right now, with the pandemic going on, there are a lot of families that are turning to staying in motels or hotels because of the shortage of housing. So I want to speak to you again, like I said in the beginning, about that TOT. If you have been in a hotel for 30 days, you no longer have to pay that tax. You are exempt from that tax starting on the 31st day. And if the the hotel owner tries to get you to check out and you got to check back in 28 days, it's called the 28-day shuffle, that's illegal. That's the biggest, most unthinkable thing that they can do, but you can still get them on that. You have to get with your city and, whatnot. But anyhow, if you've been there, no matter where you're at in the state of California, if you've been there 31 days, you no longer have to pay that tax because you are no longer a transient occupant. You now turn into normal tenant. If they want you to leave, they have to evict you. They cannot just raise your rate because you're no longer moving and having your sheets changed every day and you're taking care of the inside of your own room. There's a lot of things that will happen, and it's a plus if you get to that place. Any owner who thinks that you can't get there are only trying to screw you over, and you could actually get thousands from them for doing that. The second thing is that they cannot, we already talked about that. They cannot force you. They have to post their prices. That's another thing. You have to think about that. How many hotels have you been to and there are no prices posted anywhere? That's illegal in the state of California. They have to post their prices inside the office in a conspicuous place where you can see it, where everybody's paying the same. They can't have this fluctuating rate. I remember talking to the hotel owner here, and he said that, gas stations change their price every single day by minute, whatever. But they all have it posted outside before you pull in, so you know what that rate is. They don't have it even posted here. I have turned it into the city financial director, and I have got in touch with code enforcement for the city. They have not had any running hot water here for over almost 3 weeks now. And I want a refund for all of those weeks that I have paid, because you have rights and you need to look up your tenant rights. You are no longer just somebody passing through once you've stayed 30 days. And it doesn't have to be an extended stay hotel. If they allow you to stay, you don't have to keep making a new reservation. You just keep having to extend your reservation, okay? And that'll get you the lowest price, obviously. And then you don't have to pay the tax anymore. And if they're unwilling to talk to you about that, just go ahead and contact the city that you're living in. They'll help you. Just food for thought, but something that you should know. because there's a lot of business owners, especially where I live. It's a small little town, and they think that they're going to take advantage of everybody, and they're not. I let everybody in this damn hotel know, because there's a lot of people staying here. There's a guy that's been here for 5 years, and they've been fucking with him for 5 years. You fucked with the wrong person. But I'll post little tidbits every time I get one. Thanks.